Hello guys, I'm 4 and welcome back to Stony Touch and Tribulations. So we're at the point that maybe we have one way to unmask Dahlia's lies about all this case. So let's see what she had to say about this topic of her. Melissa Foster history. Okay, let's see how any bullshit she will tell on this. Because I already know she will. I was out of the country until the year before last. Until I ended up at college, I'd never even been to a Elgamont mountain before. And I certainly don't have any reason for wanting to hurt a police officer. Uh-huh. Holding a grudge and killing the officer who testified against you 5 years ago. For kidnapping a poor girl. I just think the defendant is a terrible, horrible monster. Speak the devil itself, but okay, Dahlia. Out of the country, huh? Yes, but I don't believe it one bit, because I don't believe it one bit. Precisely. Furthermore, she has no possible motive for committing murder. Yeah, again, I doubt that she didn't have any motive at all, Edward. I really doubt it. Since again, she's the devil itself. Indeed. You're up to that, kitten. Sharpen those claws and put on your best smile. Oh, I sure will. Don't you worry about that. You bet? Somehow I have to tie her to this case. Yep, because she is responsible about all these things, so we have to. So okay, let's go with the cross-examination. Let's see. So, what country were you living in then? The question? We were all living abroad, but my parents were killed. Here comes another bullshit about his parents. Bene, well. It was about a civil war. She had to try to make her way back home alone. Yeah, I sure believe that, really. I sure believe that. I lost everything. I didn't even have any personal identification. How convenient of you, huh, Dahlia? How convenient. What kind of sub-story is this? A fake one, I told you, Mia. This is a fake sub-story. What do? Should I press her for details? I don't know if it's the right thing to do, so... I guess that for now I'll just wait and see for now, because I don't think it's the right point to press. There's nothing I can do about her claim to have lost all her identification. All I can do is wait to find some odd evidence about her real identity. Yeah, so we have to find something about it. Very well then, Miss Foster. Please proceed. So what made you decide to go to England Mountain anyway? Yeah, if you don't have any reason for killing, why you were there in the first place, my dear Dahlia? I saw being outdoors, pitching, hiking, that sort of things. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. I believe that, really. I will believe that. You don't look like much of a guy to me, but you do look like a digger of sorts. Agreed. Wellington Mountains is a 2 hours drive from here and no trains run through there. There are plenty of mountains that are closer and easier to get to. Yeah, so why are you going that specific mountain? It's kinda suspicious to me, you know? So please explain yourself. Well, I went there to once with the college hiking club. Mm-hmm, sure. I fell in love with its stark, the solid beauty and its cold, yet romantic gloominess. Do you know you were such a goth? Yeah, pretty much what she is in art, so... By the way, what's the name of your college? Prosecution objected to any questions that involve the witness' private life. Yeah, for the name of the high school is not private though. The matter is that she's a material witness to the crime. The witness doesn't need to respond to questions that are clearly malicious intent. Yeah, sure. Thank you. She's really gone so too far. Yeah, you're going too far, my dear Dahlia, but whatever, I guess, since you're a fucking demon. Miss Faye, you're treating me on ice here. Hardly said anything. Talk about sensitive. Yeah, for real. But whatever, I guess. Do we just continue with the cross-examination then? Perhaps, but your behavior that day was very suspicious. Not only have you contradicted yourself here in court, but you know things that you shouldn't. For example, the scratches on the trunk of the car. Yeah, how the fuck did she know about that? That's suspicious indeed. Well, that's... Unfortunately, Miss Faye, your last experiment proves nothing. And why is that? Oh, really? And why is that? The witness came to the police station once to identify the suspect. It's entirely possible that at the time an officer showed this photo. That seems like a rather serious mistake. Ha, that's the oldest trick in the procedure's book. Is that so, huh? Okay, good to know. That's not fair. Yeah, I know, Mia, I know. The witch in it. I'll never be able to forget that horrible day. A grugette? Well, the police woman testimony was crucial, wasn't it? Well, yes it was, but how do you know that? Crucial in getting the defendant sentenced to death. Yes, and that's precisely why he harbored such a deep anger against her. Yeah, sure. So much anger that he forgot his own guilt. McCandle also maintained that he is innocent of those charges. Because I think he is innocent about what happened. He seems rather forgetful, your client, I mean. Not only did he forgot about what he did, but he forgot the poor policewoman as well. What do you mean by that? Your client, he forgot what he detective looked like, right? Well, yes, but it's so bad for her that he didn't forget about her testimony as well. Well, she right about that. Mr. Fox is kind of forgetful. Okay, on this topic I want to try to press harder, let's see what happened. You said that he forgot what they look like. What do you mean by that? Well, I couldn't tell who she was without some kind of identification, right? Well, you're right. That's why the victim was wearing a scarf as in identification. Why, if I'd been wearing a white scarf that day, then he probably would have tried to kill me. That's true. He clearly is a bitter man. This is bad. Mr. Ford's reputation just keeps getting worse and worse. Yeah, it's kinda bad for our case. Sometimes it's best not to poke too deep. What should I do with that last statement? Well, I said to have it added on this testimony, because I think with this we might do something with it. Your Honor, what the witness said just now was tremendously important. Yeah, I mean, let's hope so it was. I'd like to add to the official testimony. The prosecution has no objection. And it's here where your arrogance will joke you, Miles. After all, the defendant is a killer and a mentally unpleasant one at that. The testimony only helps to further prove that point. Well, we will see about that, if he has that point or not, Miles. We will see. Yeah, it's official, you can only say in these cases. Okay, Judge. No, that's not why I... Enough. Witness, if you would. My pleasure, Mr. Judge. And I can't wait to make you the smile disappear, Dahlia. Trust me, I can't wait for that. I guess I'm lucky I wasn't wearing a white scarf. What do you mean by lucky? Well, it's February now. Everyone is wearing a scarf. Scarfes. Well, I suppose you can have a point on it, in a way, unfortunately. If Edward considering worn a white scarf like he said, then you yourself might have been killed. That would be a terrible loss for this world. Oh really, a terrible loss if Dahlia would die that day. Yeah, really. An horrible thing to think, really. Looks like you pressed too hard this time, kitten. Mr. Armando? Keep looking around you and you're going to lose sight of the finish line. Justice is blind, but she's not deaf. Sometimes you have to know the one and not to know to talk. Well, thank you, yes, Armando. Really, thank you. Okay, nothing is not used to press on this statement, since nothing will be tell anything else. So let's have to to present something on this statement that she just added, and let's see what happens if I wear this scarf. Witness, I want you to look at this photo you took. Started to see in the photo, but look at the scarf the victim wore as identification. Are you talking about this scarf right here, eh? Well, yes, this is what I presented this, so yes, I'm talking about this scarf. Yes, that's it, the scarf the policewoman was wearing. I forgot her now, just don't mess up. But that's strange. New testimony you stated to follow. I guess unlucky wasn't wearing a white scarf. White? Are you deaf, Judge? Is it the scarf you identified as belonging to the victim? And it doesn't seem to be white to me. It simply doesn't look white to me. Nope, it's for sure light blue or something, but it for sure is not white. Well, it was foggy that day, and it was raining as well. It's not surprising that she mistook it for white. Sorry, but not this time. The witness just confirmed that this was the victim's scarf. Yep, she just told us. Yes, but what's the significance? Is it not obvious? It's true that the scarf doesn't look white, but there's only one explanation for this mix-up. There's no way the witness thought the scarf was white is... And I think we'll find out about this next episode, and we'll see why the witness thought that the scarf was white and not blue light. So I guess that until then, I'll see you next time.